I'm Lindsey Glass. I am the producer of 2 independent films. The first one, The Secret World of Recovery, and the second one, The Silent Majority. This is National Recovery Month, so this is a really good month to talk about recovery. I think it's a very important thing for this community. My daughter, Lindsey, is in recovery, and I think in Lindsey's case, when Lindsey, this was like along 15 years ago, she was a nervous girl and was prescribed some medications by her doctors that encouraged her to use medicines, and that started her path. So that's one of the reasons we're so really interested in helping teens find ways to deal with their anxieties and their issues without going down the path of using substances to feel better. And we wanted to really go around the country and look at and find people in recovery and ask them, if you were going to tell America one thing about recovery, what would you say? We began to meet other people who were doing other programs in the community, and that's how our second film was born. We were shocked to hear that so many teens are dying in Florida every day of drug and prescription overdoses. We really wanted to tell the story of programs that are working to address that problem. It was very exciting to make this documentary, The Silent Majority, because it features programs that are happening here in Sarasota County and up in Hillsborough County. So the point of the film was to highlight teenagers who are making good choices about drugs and alcohol, and that is something that we very rarely see in the media. Mostly what we see in the media are stories about kids who go wrong. We started on this track of making documentaries about this subject, both prevention for teens and telling the story of what life in recovery looks like. Because when Lindsey was a teenager, none of these programs existed. I think most parents stay in denial for a long time. And I think for us as a family, we weren't able to recognize what was happening. Most families where teens are experimenting with drugs and alcohol, parents find out too late, and there isn't enough education in the media and in school for parents to know how to deal with it. So I think that Lindsey and I, starting on our path of doing these documentaries, the idea is to create an environment, a world where it's natural to start talking about these issues and finding prevention and solution for it instead of pushing it under the carpet. Working together has been extraordinary because she has talents I don't have and I have talents she doesn't have, and how often do you get a chance to repair a damaged relationship and then move forward with a business that will really help people all across the country? We're devoted to this because we really want to help teens find solutions that we didn't have when Lindsey was in her teen years.